Today, we got the brand new Threads program in MLB the Show 26, so let's rank him on a tier list. Shout out Showbase. They have this tier list feature on their site, so that's what I'm using today. 26 brand new players in this program, and we're going to start off with one that's actually not in here yet because it hasn't been discovered yet, but we've seen the card. We can see the card in game. This Brandon Nimmo, he is the mini seasons card. Looks pretty dang good, actually, with his hitting attributes. Obviously, for a free card, so you got to factor that in. I think he looks pretty solid. Now, I will say, outfield is kind of stacked already in this game, so I don't know if I'm going to rank him like super high here. I'm going to say, and we could always change these things around here, right? I'm going to say a solid B to start this. I'm just using his live series because, again, he's not technically in the database. You can't even see him in the collections yet, I think, right now because of no one's discovered him yet. So we're waiting for somebody to discover this card. I'm just going to head on over to the collections real quick because we'll talk about the collection cards right off the rip. Actually, no, we'll save those for last, but yet not in the pool quite yet here. So let's just get to the next player here. Let's scroll down. We'll save the collection cards for last. We'll scroll down to the 87s here. Robert Suarez, MPB legend. Robert Suarez, of course, has an 87 overall. He's got to have a pretty good pitch mix here, too. There he is right here. Boom. Yeah. Four-seam, circle change, sinker, cutter as a reliever is pretty awesome. Decent control at 85, too, which is very nice to have because, dude, especially, pinpoint, the struggle trying to control some of these pitches is, it's bad. I'll be throwing change-ups down the middle sometimes because of pinpoint. Maybe that's just user error, too, though, to be fair. But hits per nine looks very good, too. So I personally think this is one of the best relievers in the game right now with his pitch mix and all that. So I almost want to put him in S tier. He's an 87. He's not going to cost anything, right? He's going for $3K right now. He costs absolutely nothing. So maybe S tier? I don't know. It's a very, very good bullpen arm. I feel like bullpen's always kind of a hard thing to figure out at the beginning of these MLB the Shows too. So I like him for now. Again, we could move guys around all over the place. I don't want to put too many guys in S tier, but I do think this was a pretty dang good content drop here to, for opening day. Next guy, let's go with Edward Cabrera, new Cub. By the way, I love the card art on these cards. They look pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the card art. You know what? Like the video, subscribe. It really does help me out, helps out the channel, and let me know if you want to see more tier lists if you want. But yeah, Edward Cabrera, 97 fastball, 95 sinker, and then a slider, slurve, circle change. Pretty solid pitch mix. Control is okay. Of course, P5ing, parallel 5ing pitchers is pretty easy to do now with the modified, the multiplier on the playing on GOAT difficulty. Yeah, 3.5. You can just hop on a GOAT difficulty, play versus CPU, and just throw pitches, and whatever happens. I like this card too. Man, where do I want to put him? Do I want to put him in A, B? I mean, again, it's a pretty cheap card at 3,000 stubs. So, you know what? I think I'm going to put him in solid A tier, considering the price and everything. I feel like Edward Cabrera's always sick. You remember that? What was the card? Was it? I forgot what the promo was called, but it was it wasn't Pipeline. It was before what Pipeline was, wasn't it? Oh, man, Future Stars. That's what it was. That Future Stars card. I can't even remember what MLB the Show it was. Absolutely nasty card, and I'll tell you what, this card doesn't look too bad, in my opinion. So let's move on to next on the list. We got Mackenzie Gore. Okay, another pitcher. Control, again, could be fixed with the parallel 5 modifier, which is not super hard to do. 4-seam, 12-6 slider, circle change, cutter. I kind of feel this card is It's for 9. Against righties isn't great. Lefty is, you got to consider him as a lefty, but I don't know. I'm kind of whatever on this card. I'm going to throw Mackenzie Gore. Where is he? I'm going to put him in C for now. I'm kind of whatever on this card. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys can let me know in the comments. feel free. I'm sure we're not going to all agree on the same stuff here. So, yeah, definitely let me know. Adolis Garcia, though, that power, man. Sneaky power with 80 on both sides. Right field only is kind of tough, again, mainly because of how stacked we are already in outfield. Like, there's so many dang good players in the outfield, especially for somebody like me that's done, like, the Tatis part of the collection. Well, I've done all the WBC collection. Cool card. Kind of like an card to me. I'm going to throw this in C. I'm just I like Adolis Garcia, but it doesn't really move me in any particular way. It's just like, it's fine. it's fine card. That's how I kind of think about it. And then Nick Castellanos on the Padres now. Honestly, like, actually a pretty good hitter card. Like, you're going to have to DH this card. I guess you could put him at first, but again, first base, another position that's already, like, pretty stacked. $12K for this card right now. This content did just come out like an hour ago, so just keep that in mind. Man, it's not a bad card though, like hitting wise. First base, you could hide him in first. Where do I want to put this card? Good, like 85 power, 78 power. That's pretty decent. I'm gonna put him in. Let's put him in. Do I want to put him in A? I don't know if I want to go quite to A tier. But it is I'll put him in B. I'll put him in B just because, again, a lot of options at first and DH especially. But I think that's not a bad card. Like, yeah, that could play. This card will definitely play. This card could definitely play. Okay, Marcus Semien. Good old Seaman. All right, second base, 80 speed, pretty good fielding, very, very good fielding, and good arm accuracy. And I think fielding is like, we got to take into account more fielding, because so many times there'll be a ground ball hit to my second or shortstop and just bobbled, save, or like the super slow turn. So I think fielding matters, and I'll tell you what, this card can also hit, right? So I like the look of this card a lot. Big fan of this Marcus Semien card. By the way, this promo is looking like new Threads, more like new Mets. I think it's a solid A tier card. Very, very good card. Very good fielder. Second base, always a weird position where, like, I feel like there isn't a lot of options. Although we got some decent options right now. But fielding. I think fielding is a big thing here, because you will just have balls hit right towards you, and you don't want to be bobbling it, right? So, yeah, I really like that Marcus Semien. Tell you what, another card I really, really like is this Cedric Mullins card. The speed, solid fielding, and the hitting, like pretty solid hitting overall. And I feel like he's got a pretty good swing too. I feel like every year I use Cedric Mullins, I'm like, I don't want to say like weirdly surprised, but pleasantly surprised. I don't know, because I'm not that surprised he's got a good swing, but he's always has a very, very good swing. I'm putting this in A tier too. He's sick, man. This card looks sick. Am I going to be able to fit him into my team? I don't know, but I actually do want to try him out at center field. So, W card, solid A tier for Cedric Mullins. So, and again, there might be highly rated cards, because I like a lot of these cards. I'm a big fan of a lot of these cards. Lou Bob from, I believe, the new mini seasons, right? I think he is from the new mini. This is earned. I'm pretty sure he's part of the new mini seasons. Man, I love Lou Bob every year. Like, his live series, whatever card he gets, just absolutely mashes. Always hits well. Beautiful swing, and he can field. He can definitely field. Right, left. 97 right, 91 left in his directional jumping and reaction. Like, that is awesome. 90 speed, 97 power versus lefty. Sick. The problem with this card, though, is the other, like, there's a severe downside to this card, which is anything against righties. You can't really use him against righties with that 55 contact, 62 power. It's not great. He's more of a platoon bat. So, unfortunately, I just can't really rank that card high. Like, and I love Lou Bob every single year. I think he's probably going to play above his stats. And the fielding really saves this card, but I think I got to put him in C. I think I have to. But I think it's absolutely a card that could play better than what his attributes say, which is the hope because I love Lou Bob, man. I love the Lou Bob card. Sonny Gray. All right. Sonny Gray has a 4-seam sweeper, curveball, sinker, and cutter. Very good control. My concern with this card is the velo isn't high, right? 93 on a sinker, 92 on a fastball. It's not high velo, and I don't think, like, I feel like there's not a lot of, like, a huge discrepancy between the velos of his off-speed and his fastball. Would have loved a changeup. I think maybe could have helped with this card. I'm not crazy. I don't really particularly like this card. By the way, absolutely a card that would fuck me up online. like slow pitchers like that, for some reason, I always play like shit against, but like if I use him, I would give up 5 million home runs with. So I'm gonna throw him in C. I don't have D. I'm really not that crazy about that Sonny Gray card. Maybe D. I don't really like it. I'm not gonna use it, but again, probably a card that is gonna mess me up. I will lose a decent amount of games in mini seasons, probably. Nah, I don't know. I'm just not crazy about it. Let me know. Let me know what if I'm like wrong about that Sonny Gray. Like, absolutely could be. Absolutely could. I've just never been a fan of somebody that throws slow, but he can dot, and if you can paint the corners in this game, it is pretty useful, I guess. Ranger Suarez, 91 sinker, 79 circle, 88 cutter, 74 slurve, and a fastball that's at 92 miles per hour. Again, with these low-end velo guys, we're going to get high control, which does have a benefit, right? Does have a benefit. Lefty pitchers, too, but again, not really a fan of this card. I think there's just going to be better options, so I'm going to throw him in D. And I might be being a little harsh on the low velo guys, but I've just particularly never liked them. So, yeah, you guys can tell me what's up with that. Framber, though, I actually like the look of this card. Sinker, curve, circle change, slider, fastball. Like the pitch mix. I mean, look at the breaks on those pitches, too. Like, I want to see how that looks in-game. Control, again, you can always P5 fix that, and it really isn't that hard to fix. I like the look of this Framber. Lefty pitcher, too. Yeah, I think I'm going to put Framber at least in B. I'm going to put him in at least in B, and I could definitely be convinced to put him higher. Oh, man. The breaks, though. We're like, I want to see how hard these pitches break. But slider, sinker, fastball, I like it. Yeah, I think B for now. B for now. I'm good with that. Dylan Cease. Fastball, slider, knuckle curve, sinker, sweeper. I think this card needs a changeup. I think that's actually his sixth pitch in real life is a changeup. I wish, Pro Yaku Spirits, the Japanese baseball game, you could throw, 12 different pitches in that game. Like, I wish MLB the Show did something like that to where there's a bunch of guys, like you, Darvish, could throw, a bajillion pitches. Like, why are we limited to 5 pitches? Right? Am I the only one that thinks that? Why the hell are we limited to 5 pitches? I think Cease Cease with the changeup would have been great. Without the changeup, I'm not that big of a fan of this card. I'm not a big fan. I just don't. I think he needs it. Knuckle curve could play for sure. 99 break. Fastball could play. So I don't want to put him in D, but I think he needs that changeup. I'm going to put him in C. I could definitely be wrong. And, again, another card that will probably strike me out a lot. I will probably get cooked by that card online. Absolutely. Okay, another pitcher. Freddie Peralta. Another Met in this promo. Fastball, circle change, 12-6 slider, sinker. 109 clutch. Jeez. Okay. Love the hits per 9 on this. You can fix the control with the Parallel 5 mods. I think this card's kind of good. Am I crazy? I like the pitch mix. Again, changeup, I'm in. Give me a changeup on a starter, I'm in. So, sinker, slider, 12-6 circle change, fastball. Love the pitch mix. Like the look of his attributes. You can fix the control with the Parallel 5 mod. I think A. I like the look. I really like the look of the card. I think I'm throwing him in A tier. Let me know. I like the look of it. Big Meat Pete. Gator legend. This card is going to hit bombs, bro. This card is absolutely going to hit some bombs. First base is, again, every year, first base stacked. Absolutely stacked. And you're going to get this card to hit home runs. Like, you're not getting him to field, although 83 backwards reaction might play. I just worry, to right reaction is, so hit to his right is going to be tough. Hit to his left being 73 is interesting because so many times I've given up hits somebody just ripping it down the line. Is he going to be able to make that play every time? Probably not, but that's interesting. I actually don't really hate the fielding overall there. But yeah, you're going to get this card to hit some bombs. 100 power versus righties. Hell yeah, I'm in. A tier. Easy A tier for Pete. I love Pete. No bias. No bias, boys. Okay. We don't even got to look at this card. This is an S tier. This card's going to be an absolute S tier. Any Jorge Polanco in any year is going to be an S tier for the time being. Just look at these attributes, though. Switch hitter is going to mash for sure. Yeah, you can play him at first, second, and third, so you got a lot of options around the diamond for him. Probably would just put him at first, to be fair. Maybe second's not bad. But yeah, just we know how good Jorge Polanco is. Where is he? He's S tier. He's just gonna be an S tier. He's gonna be one of the best cards in the game, I think. Until I am proven otherwise with Jorge Polanco on any of his cards, he's gonna be an S tier. Has to be. I don't think anyone's gonna disagree with me on that one. He has to be. Okay. Taylor Ward. I was surprised when they showed this card. 100 power versus righties, 106 power versus lefties. God dang, man. Crazy. The speed is a concern in the field. He has decent reaction and jumping, but 60 speed probably plays. It's actually not that bad. This card kind of bangs. I actually kind of want to put this in S tier. 100 on both sides. He gonna hit some bombs, boys. He gonna absolutely hit some bombs. All right. Next card. Tatsuya Imai. Yes, sir. Is his player model still wonky? Let's see. Dude, thunder thighs. He's one of the skinniest people. He's got thunder thighs in this game. But yeah, I'm excited for Tatsuya Imai. Awesome card. Looks very good. Four-seam slider, splitter, Vulcan change, and sinker. So, Swan, if you guys know, Graceful Swan, he was saying this on his stream that he thinks the Vulcan changes more so because his slider cuts the opposite direction that it's supposed to, and that's why he thinks it's in the game, and that could play. That could definitely play. I want to see him in game, but I think this is an easy A tier for me. I think Tatsuya Imai, again, am I biased? Maybe. I don't know. I love Tatsuya Imai. Maybe a little biased, but I think this card is kind of sick. I think he's going to be very, very good in game. And actually, they gave him 97 on his fastball, huh? Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Justin Verlander, who is part of this collection, right? Yeah, part of the first collection here. Okay. Justin Verlander. Also, we missed a bunch of cards, didn't we? Yeah, Brendan Donovan. Okay. Hold on. Let's go back. I apparently missed a bunch of cards. Brendan Donovan, we'll talk about the collection cards at the end. Brendan Donovan this is just what Brendan Donovan is, right? Decent fielder, good arm accuracy, gonna hit for contact, not much power. Am I gonna ever use this card? Probably yes, for missions. grinding some missions. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna use him. Third base, second, short, left field. I just don't see myself ever using this card, but I don't think it's a horrible card, if that makes sense, right? Where would I put him? C. I just don't think I would ever use that card. So, C. Not a terrible card, but doesn't really move me. Who else am I missing here? Ryan Helsley. Man. Talk about somebody that I can never hit. Ryan Helsley. Can't hit him. He's got outlier that I see. Is he the only guy with outlier? Outlier 2. So, yeah, outlier on his fastball. Well, obviously, I could have just looked at his pitch mix. Outlier on his fastball. 12-6 cutter slider. The cutter slider combo too, like that throws me off a lot. But he's got like a release that like I just cannot hit, man. Cannot ever hit. You get his control up too, like you're gonna be dying with him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this in S tier. Ryan Helsley, and it's mainly because I know I can never hit him. I know for a fact I never can hit him. He's good, man. Ryan Helsley is very good in this game. So I'm a fan. All right, we got few more 87s that I somehow missed on. I don't know how this happened. Jeff McNeil. This looks like Jeff McNeil. Hits against, like, kind of bashes against righties, like 80 power. That's nice. Left reaction being super high. Okay. So that's hit towards the first base if you're a second baseman, right? So, okay. Arm accuracy. Yeah, solid card. Nothing too crazy, I would say. C. I just don't see myself really using him. I feel like I'm being a lot harsher than I thought I was going to be on these rankings, but hey, that's why we do these rankings. Brandon Lau. Oh man, how did I forget to rank this card? Brandon Lau, easy S tier. He's also got one of those swings in this game that it's so good. It's so good. Like pure budget card too with he's under 3K already. Super budget B second baseman. Could also put him at first, but I might play him at second, man. I might actually want to use this card at second. I like him. 106 power versus righties, 180 power versus lefties. I'm not too super worried about that contact versus lefties because I just know that swing is always pretty good. Maybe not quite S tier. Maybe we shouldn't put him quite in S tier. Maybe 8. I really want to put him in S tier. He's good. I just know he's good, though. That's the thing. Like, I just know he plays well. I like him in S tier. Why not? For 3K? Like, getting that card for 3K? Why not, right? Why not? And then the final 87 is Devin Williams here. Screwball, four-seam, cutter. Oh, man. I'm really not sure where I want to put Devin Williams. Because, like, some guys that I face in the game can never hit the screwball. Like, you could spam screwball all day. They'll never hit it. And other guys tease off BP. I don't know. This is a tough one. I think I'm going to put him in B. I like him in B. I like him more than the starters down here for sure. So I think, yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. All right, time to talk about the collection rewards here. The collection rewards are Justin Verlander collecting 8, who throws 95 on his fastball on this card, which is kind of nutty. Slider, curveball, circle change, sweeper. I actually really like the look of this card. He's going to get super high control when you get that parallel 5 mod, which maybe I'm putting too much stock into the parallel 5 mod, but it really is like pretty easy to get with just play for CPU 9 inning, go with difficulty. It's like super easy to get, super quick to get, I should say, because of how big the multiplier is. I like this Justin Verlander. I don't think it's quite S tier, but I think it's an A. I like it. 8 cards is not a lot. What is it, like? The cheapest cards we've seen is like under 3K, so that's what, 24K? 24,000 stubs. Obviously, you're going to get a lot of the free cards, so I would say he's essentially free. A 90 overall Justin Verlander for essentially free for just playing the game. Yeah, I think that's a solid A tier. You could convince me S tier too, just because it's a very good starter to get. Kyle Tucker, I actually thought this was going to be the big collection card, but, one of the collection cards, right? Yeah, this card is going to be awesome. Look at him. Just very solid all-around hitting attributes. He's got an amazing swing in this game. Always very good. You could maybe put him in the field. 51 speed isn't great. You could maybe put him in right. I would say, what is the penalty for putting him out of position? Because like left field, could maybe put him in left field, because at right field you got Tatis in this game. Left field maybe though? I don't know. Where do I want to rank him, though? That's the real question. Because I just know this card's going to be good. He's got a great swing. Every year he's got a great swing. And I think Man, this is a tough one. Kyle Tucker's a tough one. I almost want to just put him in B, which is like, I feel harsh. I have A. I'll leave him A. I did say going into, I think a lot of these guys are pretty good, so I'll put him in A. I don't think quite S, but I like the A. And then the final card, boys. The final card, the big collection, Bo Bichette, and I think you can skip 3 cards here. So yeah, there's 26 in the collection. You can skip, you can skip 2 because the last one's Bo Bichette. So you can skip 2 cards, which would be, I don't know which cards you would skip, honestly. But the big thing with this is that there is a repeatable pack, repeatable new threats pack in mini seasons that you can keep grinding for. So this collection might not be that expensive to do. I mean, compared to that Michael Garcia collection, which I'm starting to kind of regret doing that one because I want Shohei. Anyways, Bo Bichette, this card's sick. I think this card's awesome. 3rd, 2nd, short. The arm strength may be a concern playing him at 3rd. But I don't know if with the reaction, the directional reactions and jumps, you want to play him at short or 2nd. So 3rd is probably where you're going to want to play him. This card's going to hit, though. Bo Bichette, another card that has a pretty good swing in this game. A. I think it's fine. I think I will say I'd much rather have the Kyle Tucker than the Bo Bichette, and it's mainly because fielding is so important in this game this year that I'm a little concerned with this fielding, and I think there's just better options right now, right? Like 2nd, I don't think you could play him at 2nd or short. 3rd, maybe. I'm trying to think who you could play at 3rd right now. Junior Caminero, this Junior Caminero is crazy. Okamoto I like. And then you can also put like Murakami at 3rd if you want to. Okay. Yeah, I feel pretty good about B. I like B, especially being like the big collection card. It's going to be pretty expensive. I don't think he's going to be worth the price. I think he's not bad. I just don't think he's going to be worth the price. So this is the new Threads tier list. What do you guys think about it? Let me know if I'm right, if I'm wrong. If you really disagree with me, let me know. If you agree with me on some of this stuff, let me know. And I actually would love to know, like, if I should change my mind on some of these guys. Like, maybe you guys use some of them, they're good. Maybe I'm putting too much stock into, like, no changeup on Dylan Cease. He's still going to be pretty decent, right? Like, maybe I should put him higher. You know, maybe I'm overrating some of these guys, underrating. Let me know in the comments. But, yeah, like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Trying to, you know, we're getting towards that monetization. 1,000 subs would be great. So let's get there. And if you guys want to see more of these tier lists, let me know. We can go back and do a positional tier list and all that stuff. So let me know in the comments. But yeah, YouTube recommends that you watch this video next. Come to the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/WheelzFL. Links in the description down below. I'll be streaming tonight. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.